welcome to... Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Pitch on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. It is Curtis Granderson, his career line against Garrett Cole. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Cole, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa has it on to first, and there were two down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, it's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's George Springer. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There goes Altuve. Fouled off. Now a move over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. His career line against Garrett Cole. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa right there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Manny Pena, his career line against Garrett Cole, just a 1 for 9. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a fastball swung on. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This is the stuff that infuriates.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over the first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Ryan McCann.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shaw gloves it, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 5. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Altuve at second, scooped up, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in now for the Brewers, Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Full sets. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer looking up. Gone into the deck seats in center. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. In now the Brewers DH, Domingo Santana, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Domingo Santana
hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Cain, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The next 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a
and an Off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And that's out number 1. Tyler White will bat next. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he is in there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-0 home. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes with a runner on first, a left.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2-2 pitch just missed.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas, and he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Drilled to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Corey Knebel is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Fouled away. Altuve at third. Springer over at second. Bregman is over at first with one away. Sliced hard but foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. At the plate, Travis Shaw, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis Shaw goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Cain stands at second with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Granderson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler White. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 9, Manny
Popped him up. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Altuve for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Up next for the 1.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer to the left side, and nobody's home. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. It is Curtis Granderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0. Arcia at third with 2 away.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan Braun will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Braun Playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though...
Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. Not in time. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Number 39 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 39. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing center.
And this one's in the dirt.
Number 8.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Standing in, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Springer.
Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time from the stretch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw won't get him. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Missed with a slider.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something now?
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Slow roller left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Chopper to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. Just a couple of matchups, no hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Sipp just to the left of the mound. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Garcia gloves it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Moustakas has it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Altuve is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Jonathan Scope will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 5, Jonathan Scope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
Joe Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Tyler White will bat next.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, designated hitter
Jeremy Jeffress takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door from the stretch. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Count even at 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Pena reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough. Xavier Cedeno takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside the throw. He's safe. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's a .333 hitter. Popped him up. Bregman onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. The short hit hard. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Steps in to get the home. Joaquin Soria comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Pena. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. High and deep to right center. Braun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa scoops it up, and there's one down now. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Springer on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He was retired due to the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Tyler White will bat next. A winning run is at first base. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Lifetime numbers against Soria, batting at an even .400. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs on 13 hits. 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Smith. The loss goes to Joaquin Soria. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.